Imagine holding a camera that doesn't just capture images, but captures atmosphere, feeling, mood. A camera that doesn't simply record reality. It interprets it, shapes it, elevates it, transforms every frame into something deeper, richer, more alive. That's the experience of using the Nikon Z7 III. Not just a tool, not just a piece of equipment, but a creative instrument designed for photographers and filmmakers who see the world differently, who sees light not just as illumination, but as a language. From the very first moment you pick up the Nikon Z7 III, something feels different. The weight, the balance, the texture of the grip, the quiet confidence in the way it rests in your hands. It doesn't feel fragile. It doesn't feel experimental. It feels deliberate, refined, purposeful. Like a camera built for people who don't chase moments, they anticipate them. You power it on, and suddenly the world looks sharper, deeper, more cinematic. You raise the viewfinder to your eye, and it feels less like looking through a device, and more like stepping into the scene itself. The colors feel natural. The detail feels precise. The tones feel organic and lifelike. Nothing feels exaggerated. Nothing feels artificial. It feels real but beautifully enhanced. Because at the heart of the Nikon Z7 III is something extraordinary. A sensor designed not just for resolution, but for depth, for subtlety, for emotion in highlights, shadows, and spaces in between. You see texture in skin, grain in stone, fine lines in architecture. Every leaf, every reflection, every element of a scene feels intentional, preserved, respected. This camera isn't built for snapshots. It's built for storytelling. And that becomes clear the moment you start shooting. Landscapes feel wider. Portraits feel more intimate. Street photography feels more cinematic. Even everyday scenes take on a new sense of presence. Like the world suddenly has more meaning in every frame. But image quality alone isn't what makes the Z7 III special. It's the way it responds to the moment. The autofocus doesn't panic. It doesn't hesitate. It tracks subjects with confidence, intelligence, precision. Whether it's a moving face, a running athlete, an unpredictable subject, or a fleeting expression, the Z7 III doesn't just follow, it understands. You're no longer fighting the camera to capture timing. You're flowing with it. And in that flow, photography becomes something deeper than pressing a shutter. It becomes intuition, awareness, instinct. Low light is where many cameras reveal their limits. But the Z7 III turns darkness into opportunity. Dim streets, late-night city glow, indoor events, quiet moments at dusk. Instead of noise and struggle, you see clarity. Clean shadows, controlled highlights, details preserved where other cameras would give up. It invites you to shoot later into the night, to explore mood, atmosphere, silence, mystery. Then there's the video capability. Not as an afterthought, but as a natural extension of its photographic soul. Footage feels cinematic, rich, expressive. Motion feels stable. Colors retain emotion. You're not just recording clips, you're crafting scenes. Whether you're filming weddings, documentaries, travel visuals, cinematic sequences, or YouTube content, the Z7 III gives you a blend of detail and depth that feels unmistakably Nikon. Expressive yet controlled, artistic yet precise. And stabilization, that's where everything comes together.